Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. This was meant to be Sunday's video, but yeah. Anyway, today we are looking at Representative Mike Quigley, and he is the representative for the 5th District of Chicago, which is a big portion of Chicago proper, but it travels on northwestern through the area there. So yeah, he is a Democrat, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Rahm Emanuel. Now, let's look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Indianapolis, Indiana on October 17th, 1958. Attended Glenbard North High School in Carroll Stream, Illinois. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Roosevelt University in Chicago, Illinois in 1981. Earned an MPP from the University of Chicago in Chicago, Illinois in 1985. Earned a JD from Loyola University School of Law in Chicago, Illinois in 1989. Has been a professor, a lawyer, a legislative aide, member of the Cook County, Illinois Board of Commissioners, 1998 to 2009, before being elected as a Democrat to the 111th Congress by special election to fill the vacancy caused by the resignation of U.S. Representative Rahm Emanuel, and re-elected to 7 following Congresses. So he is in term 8. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Appropriations, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Energy and Water Development and related agencies. He's on the Subcommittee on the Legislative Branch, and he's on the Subcommittee on Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development and related agencies, of which he is a ranking member. Now let's look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, lawyers and law firms who have donated $925,982. Next is securities and investment, who have donated $672,261. Next is real estate, who have donated $449,305. Next is public sector unions, who have donated $286,250. And fifth is transportation unions, who have donated $274,966. Now let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have the National Beer Wholesalers Association, and they are a trade association that represents the interest of more than 2,850 beer distributors throughout the U.S. before the government and the public. Altogether, they have donated $72,500, and once again, that's the National Beer Wholesalers Association. Next, at number 2, we have the American Federation of Teachers, AFT, and they are the second largest teachers' labor union in the U.S., the largest being the NEA, the National Education Association. Altogether, they have donated $70,250, and once again, that's the American Federation of Teachers. Next, at number 3, we have National Air Traffic Controllers Association. And they are a labor union in the U.S. affiliated with the AFL-CIO and is the exclusive bargaining representative for air traffic controllers employed by the FAA. Altogether, it has donated $70,000, and once again, that's the National Air Traffic Controllers Association. Next, at number 4, we have American Association for Justice. And they are formerly known as the Association for Trial Lawyers of America. They are a nonprofit advocacy and lobbying organization for plaintiffs' lawyers in the U.S. Altogether, they have donated $64,500, and once again, that's the American Association for Justice. And finally, in 5th, we have Clifford Law Offices, and they are a law office that practices in the area of personal injury law, including aviation, transportation, medical malpractice, and product liability law, and they are located in Chicago, Illinois. Altogether, they have donated $63,900, and once again, that's Clifford Law Offices. Now let's look at his donors at a glance. Industry-wise, lawyers and law offices, securities and investment, ooh. Real estate, public sector unions, absolutely wonderful. Transportation unions, absolutely wonderful. Individually, National Beer Association, fine, great. American Federation of Teachers, absolutely wonderful. National Air Traffic Controllers Association, absolutely wonderful. American Association for Justice, fine. Clifford Law Offices, but this has been a look at Representative Mike Quigley, who is the representative for the 5th District of Illinois. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.